Right, afternoon boys and girls. We're going to test the sound out again. I've added a bit of tape over the vent on the front of my visor, front of my helmet, and on the inside of the helmet to see if that helps. I've tried foam over the mic, not happening, not enough room inside the helmet for the amount of foam I would have needed, plus it muffled the voice a bit too much, so that's not really a goer. I mean, the sound wasn't too bad last time, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I want to try and get it as good as I can. So yeah, we'll see. So at the moment, my setup is the DJI Osmo Action 4 camera. I've got a Purple Panda mic going through a mic adapter into that camera, which has helped actually. It's really helped over what my previous setup was, so I'm very pleased with that. I've got a little audio recorder in the back pocket of my jacket. And that seems to pick up good engine sounds. So yeah, that's how I'm set up at the moment. I've had a couple of comments from people saying that although it's good, they'd like to see some other camera angles, which, you know, fully take that one on the chin. That's I only have the one camera, sadly, and you know, cameras are £400 a time. They're not easy to come by. But we're working on that. We'll see what we can do on that. So yeah, I've got like 4 or 5 videos in the bag now, and I think I'm learning more about the editing software, and we're learning to do things. But please, anything that you guys can think of that I can put in the videos. Somebody suggested putting some images in, just high-res images of places I go to, which that's a good idea. I'm going to do that. That was my friend Nick. Bless him, he's been out this morning. Yeah, going to get some high-res images on the videos, I think. I don't know if I'm going to do it in the style of Mr. Richie Vida and put them at the end of the video, or whether to just throw them in as the video goes on. Again, what do you guys think? So, last time I was out, you might remember if you watched the video, I stopped at Dave Death's Motorcycles. And that's a motorcycle dealer here on the Isle of Wight. Really nice people that run it. And I spoke to the guy there, and we're gonna work together and do some bike reviews. So I'd love to hear what you guys would like to see me test. It's mainly a Triumph and a Yamaha dealer, and they're mainly the bikes that he can offer. It's the new bikes that are demonstrators. There's a few dealt with. need to get my chain tightened and looped. I've just been enjoying the riding so much I've forgotten about the maintenance. Silly me. Might do it when I get home actually. So yeah, this is that lovely viewpoint spot here. Really nice place to come, and in the summer there's an ice cream van sits here and they do some really nice tubs of ice cream, all made on the island. So yeah, really cool, very cool, no pun intended. Really nice, shall we say. Down here is what used to be called the Isle of Wight Zoo. It's now called Wild Heart Animal Sanctuary, and it's a really good day out, really nice. We've got lions, tigers, bears, oh my. And there's a bit of history behind the site as well. It's a really old, almost looks like an old fort. And that fort was used for the D-Day landings. It was used as a pumping station for the Pluto pipeline, which pumped fuel and other liquids that the Allies needed during the D-Day landings. This is it over to the right. Obviously the monkey cage wasn't there, at least I don't think it was. Certainly there'd be no tigers or lions there. There's no bikes. I'm very surprised at that. There's usually a few bikes here. In that case, I ain't gonna stop. So that's Sandown Bay, Shanklin in the distance. It's a lovely day. Can't be bothered to stop here if there's no bikes. Oh, look at this old thing here. It's like an old hot rod or something. That's cool. That's really cool. Right, here we go.
Go and do something like that. As far as I can tell, trying to compensate for something you lack. That's the way we are to drive the town. Love, 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 take on bed. Lisa, you're an man.
So yeah, bikes, I was thinking, I said earlier, didn't I like either the MT10 or the CB1000R. The MT10 sounds incredible, like I've said. Its styling is Marmite. You either like it or you don't. I personally do like it. But the only thing that puts me off it is the fuel range. I'm hearing people saying that own them that if they're out on a ride out, they're having to start looking for fuel at like 90, 100 miles, which is a bit prohibitive. And people are, I saw one guy who went from somewhere in the Midlands to North Wales with his wife on, I think his wife was on some kind of Triumph 675 or something, and on his MT10 he averaged 34 to the gallon and his wife averaged 58 to the gallon. So it's not quite double, but it's knocking on for double the mileage. So I don't know. I mean, I know I'm only really going to ride it on the Isle of Wight, so my journeys are only going to tend to be 30 or 40, 50 miles maybe. But I do want to go to the mainland on it, and I do want to tour, maybe take it to Europe. So I don't know, I'd love to hear your guys' experiences that own maybe both bikes. Certainly the MT10, I know the Honda's going to be good on fuel, and I know it depends how you ride, and there's a school of thought that says if you want to buy a high performance machine you don't really worry about the fuel economy. I get that, but it is a factor. You know, if it limits how far you can go. So here we are at Blackgang Viewpoint. Some beautiful bikes here. Look at this Ducati 1100S. Just been talking to the owner of this, and he actually bought it from a mate of mine not long ago. Yeah, that's stunning, that. Absolutely gorgeous. Street Triple RS. Beautiful. Kawasaki with a sidecar. You don't see many of them about, do you? Nice Indian. Oh, look at this Triumph Tiger. Look at that. Who would have one of them? ZX10R, that's just pulled in. That's lovely. ZZR. Beautiful BMW S1000R. That's stunning. Yeah, there's quite a few here. It's a beautiful day. Let's have a walk over here, look at the weather, look at the view if we can. Yeah. So I've had a bit of a ride. Done about 40 miles altogether actually. There we go. That's looking up the southwest coast of the Isle of Wight and Ventnor area, Blackgang Chine area, which is just over these trees. Looking towards Freshwater Bay and the Needles. And it's lovely. Here we are. Loads here, really happy with that. Right, all the best, Gary. See you later, mate. That was a nice stop again here at Blackgang. Spoke to a subscriber who saw my last video. He said it was good, so I'm really happy with that. Hopefully this one will be really good as well. And I bumped into an old mate called Gary, who I didn't even know was a biker. I was in a band with him a few years back. So let's go home, see the wife and the dogs and the kids. Nice to have a back brake that actually works. The bike I had years ago, I had a CBR 600, it was brand new. It was lovely, but the back brake was just bloody shocking. It was crap. Front brakes were good, but the back brake might as well not have been there. Didn't have any faith in it whatsoever, because I know this one on this Triumph will work. Right. Labelled Hatherfield Green. Let's see where it goes. Nice one this though. Just a bit of a different way to go. Instead of blasting down the military road, we can go this way. So, I'm going to say goodbye, folks, and I'll see you at the next one. Please, if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, because it all helps with the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you at the next one. Bye.